inevitable.
Okay, people. About to get it ugly. Jeremy? Come and chat is who I be. Monday nights at 9, come see what people are talking about. Show is fire, it's got a lot of clout. Critiquing movies is what I do. My favorite topic is the MCU. 6 questions, 10 minutes each. I try to break it down, I try to teach. To the people that's feeling the vibe, come check out the greatest show alive. So sit back, enjoy the show, and like the Joker says, and here we go. Monday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The Chaotic Conversation. Don't miss it. Do not miss it. Peace.
What up, what up, what up? It is Monday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The show is Chaotic Conversation. The channel is Chaos Central. The crew is in the house. I am your host, Comet Chat. What's up, fellas and ladies?
What's going on?
Hey.
Everything's going pretty good. Make it through the next day or two, and about 5 days off.
I gotta get through Wednesday at 5 o'clock, boy. Oh God, I'll be free until next Monday.
How many days off you get?
Thanksgiving, Black Friday, and weekend. Then I'll be back next week.
I get those 4 days, and I get my normal Monday off, so I get a 5-day weekend.
This year for Christmas, they're giving us Monday and Tuesday off. I can't believe it.
What the hell?
Better.
Who's going to do the job of police, everybody?
Them young bucks, young rookies.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
I'm going to be at the house.
The ones that haven't been there.
That's right. It is another episode, I think episode 68, if memory serves me correctly, of the Chaotic Conversation. We were going to be covering 4 topics. Topics going to include some topics about the upcoming Disney on Disney Plus shows. In particular, the new He-Man, the new Hawkeye. Talk a little bit about Spider-Man, and we're going to talk about Chris' favorite movies probably this year, a little bit of Ghostbusters. So, having said that, we're going to go ahead and get into the first topic. And before we get into that, I want to give a shout out to the people in the chat. We got Poe. What's up, Poe? We got Guy Scar. What's up, man? Glad you stopped by. I love food 154. Thank you. Number 1. What's up? Drop Shop. Thank you. Halogen Helix. Thank you. What's up, Paul? And Tony Robinson. Thank you all. We appreciate it. Please retweet this and share it with your friends. We're going to try and get at least 25 viewers tonight. That's my goal. 25 viewers. I can only do that with your help. But like I said, we appreciate the support, and we're going to go ahead and get into it. First topic, first question. Part 2 of the controversial new adaptation of He-Man comes out tomorrow on Netflix. Based on the latest trailer, do you think it will paint He-Man in a more favorable light, or will the non-fans still have their torches lit and their pitchforks sharp? So, I'll read it one more time in case you didn't get it. Part 2 of the controversial new adaptation of He-Man comes out tomorrow on Netflix. Based on the latest trailer, do you think it will paint He-Man in a more favorable light, or will the non-fans still have their torches lit and their pitchforks razor sharp? Wherever would like to go first.
It's a really good question. I'm going to say from the trailer, it looks like they're doing what they're supposed to do, but I have a feeling, and I hate to say it, that it might be a little bit of a bait and switch, and we might see something totally different than we get from the trailers. But so far, so looks like it's staying true. Looks like it's going to be good. I didn't hate the first season, the first half. I didn't hate it. I thought it was good. And I'm pretty sure this will be pretty good too. So I'm excited for it.
All right.
It's tomorrow. Actually,
yep.
Tonight at midnight, maybe.
Tonight at midnight, possibly, but I won't be watching that. No. That ain't gonna happen.
I'll probably be up, so I'll let you know.
Yeah, let me know tomorrow. I appreciate it.
No, don't worry. I won't text you till the morning. I won't text you.
Oh, that's good. I mean, if you just give me that thumbs up, hey, bro, I have the ability, man. As fast as I wake up for something, I go back to sleep just as fast, equally fast. So,
really?
I don't have no problem with that. Oh shit, I'm waking up. I gotta stay up now. Fuck that. I turned over and hit another gear. But Mads, what do you think? You think this second portion of the 3-part series is gonna do He-Man justice, or is it gonna still be some of the same craziness?
You see, first of all, I'm with Lonzo. I didn't mind the first season. I actually kind of enjoyed it. Though in most of the people I know online, I seem to be kind of unique on that aspect. Most people I know actually were really pissed off about it, and straight up, as I Love Food says, the first installment killed the hype. I don't know if they can bounce back from this. As much as, again, I loved it. I'm looking forward to seeing the rest.
That's a very good point. I didn't think about. Did the first installment leave such a nasty taste in the mouth that people not even going to watch a second one? I didn't think about that. That's quite possible.
People, absolutely, it did. For some people, it did. For some people, it's a bad taste in their mouth. But Danny, a lot of people say they have a bad taste in their mouth and shit, but end up watching it anyways. You know what I mean?
Well, of course they do, because they want to have outrage, content.
Right.
Most people I know were upset over the haircut, and I'm like, really?
And the muscularity of Sheila, and you know what? Most people, well, I ain't gonna say most. There are some people out there that say they hate it and secretly like the shit, but just saying they hate it because I guess it get views and clicks and stuff and all that kind of shit.
And that's it. Outrage brings in clicks, which I know I should learn about that one, but
I'm just not built like that.
It's not me.
Because everybody know, well, those of you that take the time know I'm not a big zombie fan lover, but Gaskar and Anzo told me about that. Well, I don't think Anzo don't like it as much as I'd like it. About Army of the Dead, man, and I thought the shit was straight.
Still not going to watch it. That one clip Anzo made us watch way back when was more than enough for me. Thank you.
I know what Danny's saying, because when I first seen it, like, some of the action sequences are really good, but when it comes to the story itself, there's so much fucking trash in that movie.
Yeah, this didn't make sense. Like, at the end, how the hell didn't the black? Now, first of all, the black guy live. That's one of the a myth. Like, how the hell did he live? Out of all these people, the black guy live. So that was one thing I like. That ain't believable. But then must be because he's black. I guess he's he's resistant to the damn bite.
The fallout, not just the bite, Brandy. The fucking fallout, because there was a nuclear bomb that fucking blew up there.
Oh yeah, he just come out the safe, like, okay.
And you see what's funny? I'm watching Fear the Walking Dead now, and they're doing it so much better, because there was a nuclear blast in Fear the Walking Dead, and certain spots they cannot walk around without their suit on. You know what I mean?
Bro. When he walked out, he was like this right here.
Okay, who's next?
You're like, okay.
Yeah, you're right.
Yep. But man, that shit, man. I was not bored. I'll put it that way. I was not bored.
But even thinking along those lines of Black Guys, actually, I'm really hoping that they expand on Grayskull, because I would love to know more about that individual character.
Right, King Grayskull?
Yeah.
Yeah, they showed him on the one that came out in the 2000s, I think it was. They had an episode about how he gave his life for Eternia and stuff. And
if I'm not mistaken, though, and I have to go back and watch the trailer, didn't they mention the She-Ra villain too, or they showed him or something like that?
But what's his name?
I don't remember that.
I don't think Hordak was in there.
Hordak, okay, yeah. I know I heard his name somewhere. It may not have been a trailer, or it may have been someone talking about it.
Hordak may come in there later on, that maybe in the third installment, because Hordak is Skeletor's mentor, so to speak. And then I think he went to I can't even think of the name of the planet she was on. Some crazy planet. Been so long since I watched it.
Facts.
Crap.
What do you think, Chris?
I think Matt said it. The haters. It doesn't matter if they don't want it, if they're going to like this or not. That's why they'll watch it. And the thing is most of these people get pissed off by one or two scenes early on, turn it off, and yet do a whole thing about it like they watched the whole thing. They'll go to get clip notes. They'll talk to somebody who did watch it, and then they'll get just enough information to make it sound like they watched it, and they'll bitch and bitch and bitch. I've watched parts of the first group of this. I don't hate it. Is it exactly what I would want? No, but I don't hate it. It's not done bad. It looks good.
What's up, Sherry?
I think sometimes you just got to give a chance to things without that mindset of I don't like what they're doing. Just based off of lots of times, just a trailer that they show you. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. And then they've already built up all these predestined ideas of what they think of the series that by the time they watch it, the one or two things that piss them off, as soon as it comes up on screen, they're done. They're just, this is horrible. And they don't ever give it a chance. But that's not going to stop them from watching this because that's where they get their content from.
That's correct.
So,
good deal.
And it's exactly what you said. They're gonna hate watch it. If it's anything, they're gonna hate watch it. But there's a lot of people out there. I'm not gonna watch this shit ever again. But they're gonna hate watch it. So you're still watching. You're still giving it the views.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Got that poll up there. Got 12 votes on it. Will part 2 of He-Man be hated? 83% yes.
You said oof, Danny. No. What did I say? You said oof, Danny.
That you liked Army of the Dead.
Oh man, you don't know me, Mr. Paul. I don't care if y'all don't like what I like, because I ain't gonna like what you like. I don't like fucking Blank Man that Anzo loves. That shit.
That's whack. Because you're out of your fucking mind.
Well, I'll be out of my mind. I don't like that shit.
Don't forget Meteor Man, bro. You can't forget Meteor Man.
That's even worse. I think I'd rather watch Blank Man than Meteor Man.
Oh shit! Hey, you know what, guys? Blank Man and Meteor Man watch party with Danny Graham.
Shit, you'll never see me on that, brother.
Unless you get him there first.
Then somebody get $1 million at the end of it, then I'll watch it. That'll be the first hot take. If I watch Meteor Man and Blank Man, I will be smoking the biggest blunt you ever seen on the planet.
You know what? If you do that, Anzo, I'll be there. I haven't watched these, and I'd love to have a
refresher. Yeah,
man.
I'd love to know what you two are arguing about.
No, you won't.
I'm gonna end this.
The first 10 minutes, you're gonna be like, "What the fuck did Anzo make me watch?" That's exactly what you're gonna say.
What are you talking about? Black Man is
fucking
great, bro.
J5. Damn washing machine with wheels and a mop for hair.
Yes.
What the fuck?
Yes. And while he's beating up people, he's singing the Batman thing.
The only good thing about that movie was when David Allen Griffin look at him and be going off on him. That shit. That's what I'd be doing. I'd rather do some stupid shit like that. That's exactly what I'd be doing.
Look at what Austinator said.
Can't wait for the sequel, Blank Man v. Hey, that's fire. They should do that.
All right, I'm going to end this poll right now at 14 votes. It's 86 yes, people are going to hate it. 14% no. But I agree with that poll. Whether or not it's good or not, there's an overwhelming majority of people who just aren't going to give this a shot at all. They don't care anymore.
Oh, yeah.
They're just going to bitch and bitch and bitch. But I guarantee you, they will make sure they get their 4 to 5 months of bitching into it.
Oh, yeah, they're gonna get them doggone clicks, buddy.
That's a fact.
Okay, good topic. I'm going to slide on to the next topic.
Just one more point. Blank Man can't be that bad if it puts a smile like that on Anzo's face.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
It's fire. And Shifty gives him Little Man.
It's just like Catwoman and you, Danny. Every time we mention it, you do the same thing, and it's
Danny
awesome.
does the sweat every time we say Catwoman. Danny does the. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Because I can see, at least I can see the ass in my mind. In my mind's eye, I can see the ass in the strut. There ain't nothing sexy about Blank Man. Nothing.
No,
I'll be the
different
judge of
type
that.
of funny though. You know what I mean? Yeah, you could judge that. That's fine. And I gotta answer this. Shifty Gizm. Little Man is not better than Meteor Man or Blank Man. Sorry.
Little Man. What is that? You talking about Damon Wayans?
Yeah.
No.
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna tell you what.
Not
One of my
bad.
favorite movies, Damon Wayans Man, was where's the one where he was a drill instructor?
Sergeant
Major
Bilko.
Payne.
Oh,
No.
Major Payne. That's right. Yeah, no.
Major Payne.
Major Payne. Oh my
Major
god.
Payne. That's it. Yeah. No,
And
that's right.
I can watch that shit over and over and over.
Major
That
Payne
was a good
all right.
movie.
I think Low Down Dirty Shame was one of their best.
That was a Big Brother, Keenan.
Yeah, I know. I say that because they're all in the same kind of
Yeah.
comedy group.
Yeah. Yeah, that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad at all, especially old Pocahontas.
What about the scary movies, Danny? I gotta ask you, the scary movies.
What?
You watch the scary movies?
Mm-mm.
Oh my god, are you kidding me? You have never seen Scary Movie?
Talking about the thing with the crazy ghost looking face and the black cloak shit.
No, their parody of
It's
it.
the parody of that.
No.
Really?
Bro, let me tell you something. If I look at something and it looks silly, my wallet gets so fucking tight you can't put a damn pin in it. That shit looks
There's
silly.
Hansavision. It's been out for years.
I
There's
don't even
Hansavision.
want to see it free. I don't even want to see it free.
Really?
No, I don't.
Wow, that wallet is tight. Holy fuck.
I don't even want to see it free, buddy.
It's like, hey, I ain't even paying. It's like tugging at you, going, no, you can't watch this.
If in 3 years when I can retire, then I'll start watching it because then I can have some adult recreational drugs that might make me just say, okay, what the fuck? It don't matter. But right now, while I still get all my senses, I don't want to see that shit.
Hold on, I gotta find a scene for you, bro.
I'm not pulling it up. I don't
really,
want to see it.
Dude.
So
you never seen Haunted House either? Because
no. I tell you, man, I can't hardly stand Medea. That's the same.
Yeah, but these are totally different.
Like Medea goes. What's the one with the haunted house with Medea?
Okay, no, Danny. Yeah.
I haven't seen that one.
Medea Halloween, I think it is.
So it ain't similar style of comedy.
Nah. Okay, here's a scene, Danny. If you don't laugh at this scene, then I'll probably be like, okay, you ain't gonna like it. But here's a scene. You got to watch this scene. All right, you got it up there.
Yeah.
It's only 1 minute and 30 seconds. This is from Haunted House, though.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah.
Nope. What about that? That was just the house settling. No big thing. Just go back to sleep. Just go back to sleep.
Hold on, Daddy. Hold on. Hold on, Daddy.
Hell no, I'm not.
Hold on.
Hell no. Malcolm, what are you doing? Bitch, there's a ghost in the house. I'm out. You
Damn. So he left his wife there?
No, he ends up coming back because he's like they have a mortgage. He's crying, right? But yeah,
that was kind of funny. That was kind of funny.
All right.
There's
exactly what I would do.
There's a scene of Danny, right?
Oh, we got it.
There's one night, right? Yeah, we got. Hold on. There's one night, right, where his wife is getting jerked by the ghost, right? The next night, she's sitting there in lingerie and she put on perfume and shit. He goes and checks the video the next day and he's like, "Oh my god, I didn't know you were a squirter." She was like, "Me neither." The ghost put it down on her, bro. Yeah, that movie's funny, man. Yeah, the movie's funny.
Damn, yeah. I might have to check that out. I'll put it on my list.
All
right. Topic number 2. The new Disney Plus show Hawkeye is set to release this Wednesday. Do you think it would be any good? Are you looking forward to seeing it? What are your thoughts? Chris, you go ahead and go first.
I'm I'm wanting to see it. I think. Oh,
Is
who's
that me?
got the?
That might be me. Hold on.
I'm looking forward to seeing it.
I'll be right back.
I like Hawkeye a lot. He's an underused character, so if we get some more of his character in this, even though I think this is like the last thing he'll be doing, but I could be wrong. I don't know. Um, I like the concept of it. Again, it's gonna have that mentoring feel, kind of like Falcon and Winter Soldier was. There's a lot of mentoring there. But I think this will be really interesting because I think we'll get a little more insight to who Hawkeye is. And like I said, like the character, so I want to know that stuff. I haven't hated any of the Marvel studio shows, so if it's on par with the rest of them, I'll be okay. The only one, of course, that everybody has some issues with is, or more issues with anything, is WandaVision. What if, like I said, what if it was all right, but I don't. It's not part of this. I don't. So I'm not excited to see it, but I do want to see it. So
Well, I got it. I'm going to be doing a round table for it, and I'm going to debut my intro for that. Maybe that'll get you excited to see that.
let's see it.
Let's do it. Did you get the smaller one I gave you, Danny? It's a little choppy.
Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that.
Big file.
Inevitable.
God, it's
You
bad.
know what, Danny? Let me share it.
All right.
Let me share it. Hold on. Where are you? Here we go. All right, you can share it.
I am inevitable.
You're doing it 2 nights a week?
Yeah, I got a lot of people, so I can't. I'm not putting a good crazy amount on one. So I'm gonna do it Saturday night with set, and then Sunday night with the regular crew. But
Cool.
that is it. I'm ready to. Anzo did that for me. So
You're
I'm
welcome.
Very
definitely.
nice.
No
Yeah.
Very nice. Oh,
Oh, all right. Kicked out Matt, did you, Donnie?
I do.
Not
No,
actually. That was
he tried
accidentally.
he tried to get rid of the video, but I did it first.
Uh,
So for me now, I don't know. I'll watch it. I hope it's good. I'm not excited for it like I was. I think it's just gonna be a passing of the torch type of show, and I'm like, whatever. It is what it is. So we'll see. I hope it's good. I really do. I hope it's good. I hope it keeps me entertained. But I don't know.
It's only like what 7 episodes, right? Seven or 8.
Actually, I heard it was 6, and we're getting 2 tomorrow. So
That's even better.
Mhm.
6 is
Yeah.
even better. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be as. I don't know if they're gonna spend the money they spend the other ones. I don't think they are because he doesn't have a lot of special effects. I mean, the trick arrows shouldn't be that hard to do, like the flying and the
mhm.
and
You
the
can do
all
a
the
lot of
witchcraft and stuff.
you
So
can do a lot of practical effects in this
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, so I don't think it should be that expensive, but I think it's gonna be okay. I ain't excited, but I ain't like, oh, I don't want to do this. But
Mhm.
I think it's gonna be all right. What do you
Yeah,
think,
I do.
Mads?
honestly, it's a superhero thing.
You're doing the choppy thing, Matt. A
Yes,
little bit.
minutes.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Yeah. Yeah, but me
Um,
personally, I'm definitely, me. I'm like to the point that I'm even debating if I'm gonna do the watch parties. Like really, at this point, I'm like, do I really want to do the watch parties? I don't know.
I don't know if he had gonna bring that much excitement.
Right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think
that's-
you'll be surprised. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, it's okay. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I'll be surprised though. I think we're forgetting a lot of things. There was oh shoot, what's this Ronan? Is that the version he was? Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
so there's
Ronan.
that should come up somewhere here. We do see the person in the ninja wear or whatever to say. I mean, we see that. So we could be seeing a lot of stuff that we didn't get anything up from Infinity War to Endgame. We might see some of that what happened during that time because we know that we've seen the scene in the trailer where he talks about having kids and wife and a family and all that. Obviously, we're back where we need to be with everything because they're all back, but this might have to be him having to clean up some of what happened during all of that, and that this girl somehow is somebody that he in this process of doing that feels like needs that mentor and that sees something special in her, perhaps.
Well, there's
Could
one
get a
thing
whole-
that's a little intriguing to me is, and I don't know, maybe I missed it, but do we even know who the bad guy is?
Not now.
No.
Right. You know what I mean? So that might be an interesting take. Maybe they'll bring in someone we're not expecting to see, which will probably give me more excitement for it.
The only sense it makes to me is gonna be somebody from his past.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe from Budapest, or it could be an
Mhm.
extension of that. Who's the bad guy in Scarlet? Oh damn! In Black Widow, I can't think of his name.
Oh,
the major whatever.
Maybe it's some of his people or something. I mean, I don't know.
It was the Red Room itself. So
right. It's
you see,
possible.
for me, being that it's a superhero thing and continuation of this, I'm actually excited to see it. But in the same respect, I am dreading hearing over and over again everyone going on about the MCU bullshit. I am so frigging sick of hearing that particular phrase, and I know I'm going to hear it because one of the two main characters is female, and this does look like a passing of the torch thing.
Okay.
So it's going to be nonstop. Oh, MCU. Yeah, piss off with that shit.
Do you realize that Hawkeye is not a black actor, correct?
I know that.
Okay.
I may have noticed. I mean, he does look a little light on the melanin scale.
I heard you say you were excited, so I was like, okay. You
I'm a
excited?
superhero
That's why
fan
she's
first.
not that excited for it.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a
But
little
then-
excitement for it.
But I was watching last week's episode, Anzo, and she didn't know who Mashallah Ali was. I was shocked.
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah,
what?
that was
I
a
may
shock.
not
too.
have seen him before, but I can still be excited about the
Yeah, I
character.
think you've seen him. You've seen him before because he's do you watch the Luke Cage on Netflix?
No, I actually haven't watched that yet.
You can watch that. Oh, you'll have a heart attack when you watch that.
Wasn't he
Especially
the
second
dude in
season.
Green? Wasn't he the dude in Green Book too?
Yeah,
No, yeah,
they play the piano. That's based on a
Yeah.
true story.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh,
by the way, I watched King Richard. It's really good.
I was trying to watch it on my HBO Max, but then I don't have it in my man cave. I was like, fuck, I got it in the bedroom, so I'm gonna watch it in the bed later
really
at
good.
night. Yep. Is he still alive?
Who the father?
Yeah.
I believe so.
I'm trying to. Cause I know when they first started, man, he used to be at all the games. I haven't seen him at a game in years.
Really? Maybe
Mhm.
I don't know. I'll have to check that out.
When they first started playing tennis professionally, he was at all the games.
Hmm.
'Cause they were paying to him on the camera. Now the mama, she bet a lot now, but since marriage stuff, I don't even think Serena plays any. Not Serena, but Venus. I don't think she really plays that much now.
No, she don't.
The poll, are you excited for Hawkeye? 77% yes, 23% no, 13 votes in.
What is the tracksuit gang? I don't know what that is.
Brittany said yes, so I think he is still alive.
Yolana's will probably be back. What the hell is that?
Yolana, what's her name? Sister.
Mhm.
Black Widow
Yelena.
sister. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yelena, right? Yeah. She's definitely supposed to be in the series, from what I heard. Even I think Rob said she was credited on IMDb, but
Mhm.
so was James Spader, and he wasn't in it. So I don't know. We'll see. That's a loose end they do have to tie up. So I'm kind of with you. I do think that she will be in it though.
Mhm. Any more on this topic before we go to the next?
Mhm.
All right. Next topic. Question. Topic number 3. Do you think that TV spots for the upcoming Spider-Man No Way Home will reveal to fans too much of the plot and spoil the film?
Hey man, I haven't seen no TV spots, and
Oh
I
my
don't
God.
want to see
They're
no
showing
more.
them.
I am
They're showing them
done.
like crazy over here.
I am done. I don't want to see them anymore. I have an idea what's gonna happen. I don't want to see a TV spot where they fucking spoil something. You know what I mean? I don't want to see no more. I've seen enough. I'm good. I just want to see the movie.
What's up, Orville Nation? Thanks for joining us.
PJ.
I don't know
PJ.
if I think it could. People how now with technology, man, about 10, 50 years ago, we ain't had a technology where we could stop TV and rewind it back and go for it. But now everybody got that shit. Or if you don't have it and you got a computer, you can do that stuff. And shit, if you like LDG, man, you can like go into the damn fifth dimension and all this kind of shit
Facts.
and look at the ship. I can't wait till we get technology like Iron Man. Now he used to do that shit 3D. How you'll take something and can break it apart, throw it in the trash. I'm ready for that shit. That shit was hot. But I don't know if they're smart about it. They can just put a little bit, not much, just make something a little different to keep it interesting. But they gotta be careful. I heard it's like 10 different spots, 10 TV spots. There's no they can't have 10 different things because then you're gonna start piecing shit together. So.
But that's what I said earlier. I was like, yeah, we're gonna get the trailer and then we're gonna get a bunch of TV spots. Thank God I haven't seen any yet. I seen a Twitter post of a spot where they showed a better picture of Jamie Foxx as Electro, but other than
Some of that on TV. They got a TV spot on
Electro.
YouTube. I saw it today, and then you
Yeah.
can see him really clear, really
Mhm.
clear.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm not giving this up, and man, he's all in, and he looks like Jamie Foxx. He don't look blue. He look like he has brown hue to him, like a black man. You could tell he's black. He don't look that crazy blue. So they did their
Yeah.
due diligence on getting him looking humanish, but I don't know, man.
He
I
looks a
don't-
lot better in this
Yeah,
than
he
he did
does.
in Amazing Spider-Man. That's for damn sure.
Oh yeah, I definitely agree. His suit is not the traditional green and yellow suit that we see in the comic books or on TV, but that
Mhm.
what where they get him, man, that looks fire, man. I gotta give it to him.
Yeah,
I wish they would have.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
No, they're saying they've even worked the mask to be out of electricity.
Yeah,
So that is he
that's
is looking
fire. Yeah.
he's looking fire.
Yeah.
I think, like Brittany said, she says she's seen all 8. They mostly repeat themselves. They just
Mhm.
flip flop where the scenes are and stuff like that.
Or they'll
That's
add a
standard.
second of a new scene or some bullshit.
Yeah, that's standard practice. So I mean, I seriously doubt we've gotten much new. The newest thing we got in the trailer was the fact we saw more of the villains. And I know, I've watched everything always, and I think I sent that clip in our text, where I sent the breaking it down, and basically it says, listen, if you look at this for what it is, there's a lot of stuff that is really pointing to there's going to be multiple Spider-Man. Why would they take them out of the trailer? I think that's the only thing anybody's really going to get spoiled. If you don't think they're in it already, then okay, I guess it's going to be spoiled for you. Most of us assume they're going to be in it now because there's just been so much stuff out there. But I don't think that hurts anything. I don't think that hurts a damn thing. And other than knowing that we're going to have a mix of different universes brought into this, we really don't know what's going on, why it happened, what this box is, unless you've got the full plot synopsis, which I think we've all seen one, but I've perused through it really quick. I don't think TV spots are going to do that. And I'm looking at the poll right now. It's 67-33. Yeah, some people, that's closer than most of our polls.
What
Yeah,
poll did you put up for this one?
Will it hurt? The TV
Are
spots
the TV
hurt?
spots going to hurt?
Oh,
Or are they going to reveal too much plot detail? But
Got you.
I don't think it will. I think I mean, this is standard. And if it's like standard prototypical Marvel, some of that stuff's not going to be in there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What I would do if I was
Yeah,
them, I wouldn't do nothing before Thanksgiving. But I would wait
Yeah.
like that second week of December. Then I'd be because 17th, I think, when it come out, if I'm not mistaken, December 17th.
Yeah, something like that.
And I do think that it's not going to cripple it, but I think that Matrix, man, might be.
I saw
might
a
pull some
trailer
money.
at it on Thursday, and
Only reason why I say it won't is because it's coming on HBO Max.
It's coming out the week of Christmas. So Spider-Man comes out the Friday, then the following Friday it comes out. No,
Actually, I was quite impressed with the
it
release
comes
date
out
for
Wednesday. They don't even wait a whole week. So I mean, opening weekend, Spider-Man is doing his thing, then the Matrix comes out. So I don't know.
Matrix coming out on a palindrome date.
On what?
Maybe.
Love it. Yes, I was admiring that on because the guy who was playing Morpheus, he put up his poster on Instagram, and I'm like, the poster's fire, but the way they've set it up, it is clear with the palindrome date, and I'm loving it.
What the hell is that?
Palindrome's the same thing forward and backwards. So in that case, 12. What date is it coming out on?
12, 21.
21.
Mhm.
12, 11, 21.
Yep.
Yeah.
12.
So,
Yeah, on the 21st. So, yeah.
21st. So technically that's not a palindrome, but the 12
No,
12 is.
No,
Or 12/21 is.
I am not, my brain
Sorry,
is not functioning. It is laid out perfectly, so I
So-
probably have the date wrong.
It's 12, 22, 21. So that's the same with 4.
That's what. Yes. So that's it. Yeah. So 22 would be. So it's 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1,
Yeah.
or 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, or whatever. However, but yeah. No,
Yeah,
that's very
because
nice. That is a very Matrix move.
That,
they
yeah,
intentionally did
that's
that
why I love it.
because the movies usually come out on a Friday, and that's a Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I
that
wonder how they,
yeah,
wonder how
but
they pull
it's
that
like
off.
I
oh, they can
suspect
do
the
whatever
same.
they want.
They,
The
I really don't think they could resist for that.
No, exactly.
With,
No,
with
and
it
the
being
fact,
like kind of a reboot and going back to the series.
yeah,
Yeah,
and
but they
also you
might.
got to remember that while they may open on that night, they're still counting that weekend's going to be the
I
opening
know, but I'm
weekend. I mean,
saying that's going to be kind of unfair to some people because look, they get an extra 2 days.
anybody can do it if they want. Most people just
No,
don't
but
because
I thought, like I'm saying, I'm not sure. And I have to research. I thought at one time you could do whatever you want to, but then everybody has kind of agreed in the movie business that you have an opening on Fridays. So I thought it was like a
well,
unwritten rule.
Dandelion and Fluff went to go see
Ghostbusters.
Yeah, but that
Ghostbusters
was
on
like an
Wednesday.
early viewing though. That wasn't a release.
I went
date.
on Thursday. It opened on Thursday. I mean,
Yeah,
that's when I got to go.
I know, but I'm saying that's an early viewing. That's not a release date.
No,
Release
that was
date is
their,
still-
that was the date that it was released on. Was on that Thursday.
On a Thursday, yeah. A lot of movies come out on the Thursday, and then you have the preview on the Wednesday, because I usually go on
Yeah, I mean,
Wednesday to
yeah.
watch my previews.
And that's all they have to do. I mean, I don't know. It's a gimmick. Even if it's only in one theater on that day, it's a gimmick. So that works for the Matrix.
Okay. Alrighty. Final topic. Do you think that the newly released Ghostbusters will outperform the current release MCU movies? If yes, is it more because of the pandemic, poor storytelling, or superhero fatigue? I'll say it again in case you didn't get it the first time. Do you think that the newly released Ghostbusters will outperform the currently released MCU movies? If you do believe that, then is it more because of the pandemic, poor storytelling on the MCU's part, or superhero fatigue? Whoever likes to start first, go ahead.
Well, I'll say no, it won't, because it already had its opening weekend, and it's not even close to what Black Widow or Shang-Chi did. Even Eternals. So it has a long uphill battle. I don't think it's going to pass them. Go ahead, Chris. You're going to say something?
Well, this is a difficult question because in some senses, I think it was a masterstroke for them to do what they did. They released it the week before Thanksgiving, because what that does is it's almost like an early viewing all weekend, because you get enough people who go see it, and that 44 million that it made, if enough people like it, which for the most part, this is getting positive feedback for, probably because people still remember 2016 and anything's better than that. But we got Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday of Thanksgiving. And I think that might actually be a bigger weekend for him coming up than it was last weekend. What?
Like you grasping at straws to me, bro. It's kind of funny to me. That's all.
How am I grasping the straws?
I'm saying to me.
It's a master stroke to release something to let people get hype up, and then the weekend where everybody's able to go out, or those people who are going to go out, they can now go see it this week on a longer weekend. I mean, that's kind of a good move. I mean, again, the same idea of Matrix doing this little thing with the palindrome and all that. Those things help movies. And I mean, that's when I started thinking about it, I was like, well, that's actually a really good idea. And I mean, I'm not saying it'll happen, but I almost do expect to see a better weekend for them this weekend than last weekend. And the fact also here is this is a difference. It cost them $75 million to make this movie. If they make it to $75 million this weekend, in 2 weekends, they've paid the basic cost of the movie. Now, yes, there's all the advertising, there's everything else that goes into it. It's sat for a while. But that, I mean, MCU movies right now, they're not making back their money.
Well, yeah, if you're talking about making back its money, then it's definitely possible that it can. How much was the budget for Ghostbusters?
75.
75 million.
All right.
We're
So,
And
gonna
I
make
was
two-
surprised when I saw
You're
that.
gonna make 225 worldwide to be
Pretty much.
profitable.
which it will definitely make, right? And there's no doubt
I'm
about
thinking
it.
it will.
There's no doubt about it to make that worldwide. But the question was, will it beat these Marvel movies or anything? And no, it won't. It won't.
You got to realize too now the last 3 Marvel movies were banned in China.
Mm-hmm.
So just think if they had that China money on top of what they made, that could be another $200 to $300 million. So,
And I don't think any of these movies are going to pass Fast and the Furious, anyways. The only movie I think that might be able to do it is Spider-Man.
will.
Yeah, but you see, the thing with Spider-Man is if we're gonna, because Spider-Man's coming out in December, right? So Spider-Man has what, 2 weeks to be the top grossing movie of the year, and I don't think it'll do it in 2 weeks. So I think Fast and Furious is going to be the highest grossing movie for this year.
He's got a point there.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. China is kind of funny, bro. And what one thing that Spider-Man to me has an advantage is that Spider-Man is globally known. I'm not sure if Fast and Furious is because we already said who's the top 3 superhero characters.
Did you watch Tokyo Drift? Did you see where
Fast and Furious makes money in China, bro?
Oh, I'm not, I said globally. I didn't say that.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
Spider-Man is global. I'm just saying my opinion. I think that Spider-Man is global. I see more Spider-Man, Superman, and Batman T-shirts than Fast and Furious T-shirts. That's all I'm saying.
They don't really make Fast and Furious T-shirts.
I'm just saying, in merchandising, that's who I see.
Merchandising, yeah.
And merchandising equates to recognition. I think a child is going to recognize Spider-Man or Batman before they recognize Toledo or whoever's in there.
They'll recognize they'll recognize the Dodge. They'll recognize the.
But you see, the thing is, they have different audiences. So yeah, a child's gonna recognize Spider-Man and them more. It's a totally different audience that Fast and Furious is going for. But when first off, is Spider-Man even going to be playing in China? And if it does, when is going to be the release date? You understand? Because I don't think it'll release the same time in China as it does in the States.
I think it'll be released in China, Australia. I don't think India has no real problem with it. India had a problem with Eternals, they were saying, because of the same sex scene. I don't think Spider-Man is going to have any of those issues or barriers. So that is why lead me to believe that. I'm not saying it will surpass Fast and the Furious as the highest grossing, but I think it other than any other movie, it has the best chance. Because right here alone, and I saw it earlier, I think G Money said it. I mean G Major, I'm sorry. The trailer alone got 355 million views.
Mm-hmm.
Now let's just say 355 million, and what's the average movie cost?
I'll say $15.
350. How much you say?
I'll say about $15.
$15. It don't even go that high.
But you see, this is the thing, right? We're looking at this and saying it had 355 million views, which is correct. But you can't really take that number because I'm pretty sure there's people who watched it more than once.
But I'm just saying, if you could,
yeah, no, I hear you.
That right there is like wow. But I don't think Fast and the Furious has 300. I'm sure you could get those numbers. G Major, can you get those numbers? What you think the Fast and Furious views got in the same time frame? Is that even possible to research?
It's probably they didn't show it. They only did this one because it beat Endgame for the views.
Yeah.
Right. But I mean, it is that's a good number, but it's still, when you take into the fact that we're still in this pandemic stuff and people are still scared to go to the movies, it may beat Fast and the Furious overall, but Fast and Furious is going to end this year as the highest grossing movie. There's just not enough time for Spider-Man to beat it.
Yeah, Poe, you can't super chat on this channel. It's not monetized yet, so
No.
you have to wait on one of our shows that's not on Chaos Central.
Yes,
If you'd
that is
like
correct.
to, get you guys a PayPal. They don't take anything from it, really. So it's how Deej
Yes,
does
they
it. And
don't.
Deej makes money hand over fist when he's on.
I gotta do that. I'm just laziness for something else to fucking worry about. But
That's what I do.
You've
I put string
identified the
elements.
problem. Now act on the problem. No, I'm just kidding.
yeah,
Anyways.
his damn show laziness. I didn't heard that. I'm like, another
Wow.
password, another fucking email.
Hey, Danny.
These
Yeah.
are some good. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, you first, Chris. You first.
I was gonna say these are some good polls tonight. 14 votes. Will Ghostbusters outperform newly released MCU movies? Yes is at 50%. No is at 50%.
Oh, interesting.
Closing the poll as we
Whoever
speak.
voting yes needs some serious mental help.
You just don't want to like this movie.
Did you see it?
You
Did you
just
see
don't
it yet,
want to
Chris?
No,
Yeah.
it ain't got nothing to do with that. I don't think.
What'd you think?
MCU and Ghostbusters. Man,
What'd you
like
think,
fucking-
Chris? It was good. It's just a lot of
It
people.
did everything it needed to do to let the old cast go. And when I say that, I mean those that want to go, i.e. Bill Murray. Bill Murray wants out. I mean, Bill Murray's done with this. I know he is. But Dan Aykroyd and Ernie Hudson, I think, might still have a chance to come back if they do another one. But they did everything it needed to do to bring up a new group of people who could be, and it has them learning everything they need to do. And the biggest thing is I know this is where everybody's going to get bitchy about it, is that there's a ton of nostalgia, and it does have a lot of the same notes of the first one, but it changes it at very proper points. It makes different choices at the right places that makes it just different enough that it's really good for the old time fans, and for new fans, they get a really good feel of it. I took my kids liked it. I was so happy my kids wanted to go first off, but I really liked it. It is not better than the original, I don't think, but it is probably better than 2, which is what it needed to be. You don't think it's better than 2?
Nah. There's too much things in this movie that like again, I liked it, but there was too much things in this movie where I was just like, he's in the store. There is nobody else in the store but him. I'm like, really? No workers? Nothing?
You hear screams and stuff.
Nah, there was no
shit's going on. Hey, and who knows what time of night it is? I mean, I've been in. Listen, Walmart isn't. Walmart is not like that. I mean, it can be like that. I've been in when it's dead.
Yes, but there are still work employees walking around that.
Yeah,
store
they hide in the fucking back room on their
right?
fucking phones. Trust me, I've caught them doing it.
And
What are you doing in the back rooms of Walmart?
Yeah, for real.
Shut up and don't ask questions
Danny,
you don't need
before
to
we
answer.
go, another scene from Haunted House, and this is Mads, okay?
Jesus, no.
This is Mads Bear. You got it up?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, hey, Keisha, the dinner was so amazing. The chicken was unbelievably tender, real juicy.
Oh, well, actually, that was all Malcolm.
Was it now? I'll be damned. Well, thanks for letting me nibble on the leg because I love dark meat.
Well, that is true. She eats it up.
She does.
She eats it all.
You guys are going to love
Oh my god.
Nobody.
Guilty ass.
Lucky you're keeping on it.
All right, it's been not quite an hour, but the time is almost 10 o'clock. So we're going to go around the panel. Good show, good questions. We're going to start with the lady of the panel. What's going on in your words, Mads?
Okay, what? And for the record, I don't believe in superhero fatigue, seeing as y'all didn't give me a chance to answer the last two questions.
I apologize.
It's all right.
I'm a slave with this clock, bro.
No, I know you're slave to clock, and you've got another show going. So
definitely. What are your thoughts on it, real quick?
Honestly, I haven't seen it, and I was skeptical about seeing it. But everyone I know that is just like Mikey back in the days. Oh, don't give it to Mikey. He hates everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, everyone I know that hates everything are actually talking good about it. So it's got my attention.
It has mine too. I wanted to hate this. I want this movie to be bad for personal reasons, but it seemed like it's not bad. I am going to watch it. I don't know if I'm going to go to the movie and watch it. I'll probably wait 45 days until it comes on whatever streaming service it is. But
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it the same way I watch everything.
yeah, I don't think I'm. I may watch it, so if I'm not doing anything. But right now, I just don't have an inkling to go watch it and pay for it. But that's not to say that I'm definitely going to watch it, just not sure when. So I'm not really having my priority list. But
but coming this week, there is not much planned for me. We're even taking the week off for the Queen's Council because despite the fact my country already did Thanksgiving, y'all being slackers and finally getting around to it. So, giving everyone a week off for that. Sunday, I will be streaming again with Machini Draws for our regular draw stream, and we have a special guest this week.
Good deal. Good deal. Chris, what's going on in your neck of the woods, sir?
Still doing the Masked Singer thing. Maybe this week I'll get back to gaming. I don't know. Just we're kind of in a low point right now because this week, of course, we're going to be back to doing our roundtables. Then we're going to have the Book of Boba roundtable, things like that coming up, man. It's going to start picking back up again here really soon. And of course, you guys all know that when Sundays come and that type of thing's going on, it's just like, oh my word. And I kind of like your idea of splitting it between 2 days. But other than that, not too much right now. Just holiday, stuff. But I'm still thinking of doing something about Ghostbusters Afterlife. So look out for that. That would be on Chaos Central if I do that. So other than that, though, great show. Enjoyed myself. So thank you.
Yeah, not a problem. Anzo, what's going on in your neck of the woods, brother?
Yes, you guys know tomorrow night, Chaos List. Wednesday, Rule of 3. So I hope you guys check it out, man. Great show, good questions. Good show, Donnie.
Thank you. I want to congratulate Anzo, man, because Anzo had over 40, probably about 50,000 views now on his latest verses. He had I forgot how many views we had that night. 4,000 you had that night, Anzo?
4,200 people max.
Yeah, 4,000 people watching, and then over 50,000 views. So that's awesome, man. Good work. Keep it up, bro. Even though the verses actually sucked. Not your presentation of it, but oh my God, Shaka Khan was drunk and high. I could not believe it.
Yeah, it did suck.
It was kind of entertaining. I am Dave Gamma Comic Chat. This is my show, Chaotic Conversation on the Chaos Central. Myself, Chris, Anzo, we all do 3 shows a week. Tonight, tomorrow, be Anzo. Wednesday, it will be Chris. This Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'll be doing the first Hawkeye Roundtable with I think 4 panelists. Then the night after, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'll be doing with 7 or 8 panelists. I'm not sure who it is now. But if you've been in the last roundtables, you most likely get the invite for this one. So I saw Austin, I think, was asking about it. You will definitely be getting the invite. So please check it out. I'm very, very excited about He-Man tomorrow. So I'm going to watch that definitely. If you haven't watched The Wheel of Time on Amazon Prime, check it out. It's really good. I like that show. But thank you all for coming. As always, the faithful people in the chat, we appreciate it. And until next time, it's going to be peace. Peace, people.
Okay, people. About to get it ugly. Comic Chat is who I be. Monday Monday nights at 9, come see what people are talking about. Show is fire, it's got a lot of clout. Critiquing movies is what I do. My favorite topic is the MCU. 6 questions, 10 minutes each. I try to break it down, I try to teach. Kill people that's feeling the vibe. Come check out the greatest show alive. So sit back, enjoy the show. And like the Joker says, and here we go. Monday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The Chaotic Conversation. Don't miss it. Do not miss it. Peace.